But do you not think this is all downstream? This is all downstream from.
No.
Oh, nice. This is all downstream from the politics of the left that you support in terms of social issues, Danny.
I've never been like a culture warrior. Yeah, I don't agree with that stuff.
No, okay, though that's good. Yeah, I don't agree with culture wars either because it's not really a war. It's just like things just kept being imported from America. A lot of it. They just imported so much racial grievance from America, and obviously America is right to have racial grievances because black people for generations were treated so badly there. But that's not the case here. It never happened here. And then people, you see those people on the Black Lives Matter march saying, "Oh, we built this country." It's like because they think it's like America, and it's like you didn't build anything. You literally, it was Irish and British people.
This country was built before, like.
And even after the war, it was Irish and British people who rebuilt the country. Yes, there was some Windrush generation that came. They didn't come and do building though. They came and was bus conductors and things like that. So they didn't rebuild anything.
Bus conductors. Was it just bus conductors, Kieran? They were just bus.
They did, and some nurses. But at the end of the day, even the Labour government, it's as if the Windrush people say the Windrush generation were invited. They weren't invited. The Labour government at the time tried to make sure that they could never land in Britain. And
Kieran, play that ball, man.
So this whole it's a myth about the Windrush that they were even wanted. No one wanted them.
No one wanted them.
Wow.
It's true. No, even the Labour government didn't want them. The Colonial Office tried to prevent them from landing their ship at the port. And I
just don't see why we can't have British figures on our fucking.
Well, you can't because now.
But there are so many that are not divisive.
But no, but Churchill's meant to be one of the most uniting figures. Would you not agree that everyone in Britain should be able to say that Churchill was a great Briton? One of the greatest.
Should, but that's not the case. It is. But
it's not the case. It is. But do you not think we even?
No one disagrees with Jane Austen being on there. But
eventually, you might get people from a different culture that do. This is my point because with Indians, do you know how many Indians there are now that, unlike previous generations of Indians who integrated very well, there's so many Indians have just come over on boats. Just in the last 10 years, so many Indians have come. And they don't support Britain like generations before them have integrated and support Britain. They support India still. And India has huge grievances over the empire. And so do you think all of these Indians have just come over and then they gain British citizenship in, 10 years? Do you think those people are going to be saying, yes, Churchill was one of the greatest men to ever live? No. They'll be saying, why do we support Churchill?
Yeah.
So this is what I'm saying. The problem's only going to get worse, not better. That's the direction of the stream, and that's the direction of these things that people have supported for many years. You can see that. You not see that?
I don't know if that is an immigration thing. I think that's just a.
Well, that's so many Indians nowadays.
Well, no, but I'm saying that why aren't they putting them on? Why are they taking Churchill off? I don't think it's to do with Indians in the country. I think it's just a weak government.
But why are they being weak though? They're saying they're taking him off because he might be divisive. Who is he divisive to? That's the question. Answer that question. You're nearly there. You're like Anushan. You're nearly there, but you're not. You're not saying who is he divisive to? He's not divisive to
a lot of white people because they've been fed a lot of misinformation about.
But they've been fed a lot of misinformation. But
Kieran, I think that no, but Kieran, I think the majority of people who are upset about Winston Churchill are white.
Yeah, that's because in absolute numbers, you've got now people on the left who obviously. When they're being told something is racist from a person of color or whatever, they are like, it's like you have to believe them. It's like anything about Me Too. Like you have to believe them. There's no leeway for not believing someone, and therefore that is who is controlling.
I don't think it's the same as the Me Too movement. So.
No, that's who's controlling the ideological position though. It's anything anyone says is racist, and therefore they're going to pander to even a small minority of brown people saying it's divisive. But that small minority, which is what I'm saying about immigration, that minority is getting bigger.
But this
and they're going to pander more
at all on someone like Alan Turing, on someone like Jane Austen. Right.
Yeah, but what if one day there's a big enough Muslim population in this country that says we don't want a gay man on our £50 note in Alan Turing?
What if? But that's not the case.
No, but it's slowly becoming the case. Do you see how fast the Muslim population is expanding in this country and how set in their ways they are? They're not integrating into British culture. They're not doing what other religions did, which is Hindu generations, for example. Our grandparents would be very religious. The next generation, less religious. And the next generation, even less religious. Muslims are going in the opposite direction or staying the same. They're becoming more religious. And therefore, all of these things that they find adulterous to their religion, they're not going to accept when they appear in the population in bigger and bigger numbers. And if you don't think that's the case, then
let's go.
There's a big problem. There's a big problem. You're a smart boy. You can see this is the way things are going.
You're a smart boy. You're a smart boy.
Element, that's completely like socioeconomic. As soon as they start building wealth, which they haven't really been able to.
Well, they haven't built wealth in 60 years.
They haven't really. There's not been a substantial population.
I agree. There hasn't been. No, there's been a substantial Muslim population.
And also, they
as
came
much as
under very different, in a very different period
Why is it
that I don't think they're different from Tamils. Tamils came with nothing to this country as refugees, and they've most Tamil people I know, they work really hard and make something of themselves, and they don't let their children go into crime, for sure. But why are so many Muslims overly represented in prisons and in crime? That's a big question, isn't it? But
I think it's also to do with culture. Culture has a big factor, right? The culture is so different. It's the same way why Tamils overrepresenting like hospitals and and universities is because it's the culture. The culture is that religion. The main religion in the house is education. And it's like religion is really not. Religion doesn't take precedence over education. For example, let's say in our school, Jewish boys for Jewish holidays, they all take it off, right? All take it off. Yeah. But for our religious holidays, no one's taking it off. Even the most religious people, they're not taking it off because parents.
I should be scoring that.
Because parents will never ever let your child take a day off.
But that's where the Jews and the Muslims are the same. Because people don't take like Diwali off. Do that. People don't take Diwali off. Oh, I'm going off school for Diwali. But that's where the Jews and the Muslims are the same. But at the end of the day, the Jews have actually achieved something in the country. So
But they're not as religious. They're not as religious though, still, right? But
okay, so you're saying. So why are we importing and allowing our population to expand when England has been a place where a religion has become less and less important, and we don't have religious zealots and all of these things and heretics and pagans for generations, and now we're importing people, the most religious people in the world, who will not tolerate religions and people becoming less religious in their communities. They won't tolerate it. They don't like it when people and their children become less religious and more integrated into the culture around them. And I don't think that's a good thing to have that part of the population expanding the fastest out of any part of the population. And that's very logical. And you both should be like, yes, absolutely, 100%. I agree with you, Kieran.
I like how quickly his argument descends into you should agree with me.
Well, yeah, because it's logical. It's only there's no argument. There isn't an argument. The argument I've set out is the facts as they are on the ground. Okay.
On the ground.
I I don't think it's a good thing to have like a massive religious sect in the country, but I also think it's not as permanent as you think it is.
It's not
like
permanent.
it's not permanent in the sense that like that stuff will change as like demographics.
You would hope it changes over generations. But
No.
this is what I'm telling you: is that super
wait,
religious Indians that came over, like my grandparents, like many of my friends' parents and grandparents, they are all very religious because that's how they were brought up in India. But as part of integrating into British culture, you want your child to do British things, celebrate Christmas, all of these sorts of things, right? And you so you allow them to be less religious with the like temple and praying part of the culture, so that they can fit better into the your host country. And what's happening now is that future generations of Muslim people aren't allowing their children to do that and fit better into the host culture.
But that will change.
Do you think that will change? Because it's already been a few generations and they're more set in their ways. They're more religious than people in the Middle East. They're more religious than people in the Gulf. They're more religious than people in Dubai, for sure. It is true.
Dubai,
it is true.
That's a tiny microstate, right? You can't.
No, they're more religious than many people in Pakistan. There's a big population in the UK that were angry that the Pakistan government held the British embassy staff and had a party with the British embassy staff celebrating Pakistani Independence Day. There was a big outcry from Pakistanis in this country.
You're saying that the UK Muslims are more.
I'm not saying UK Muslims. I'm saying there's a big sect of UK Muslims that are more fanatical.
Not as big as the sect is in Pakistan. I mean, they literally fucking like shoot schoolgirls for going to school.
Not really. No, they don't really do that in Pakistan. I think that's more like Afghanistan.
That's where.
Kieran, why are you shooting from there?
Because he's too locked in to his like Islamophobic.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't even realize the minute as well. One more, go on.
Yes!
I've done it for us. I did it for us. I locked in for 1 minute.
But I'll tell you something about. We had very few Muslim boys at our school, but like one of the Muslim boys was Asad Ali. Yeah, this guy.
Everyone haramble now. Please. Like foul them. Anything.
We had one Muslim boy called Asad Ali, right? This guy has a different socio-economic background to
different.
Yeah, as in he went to a private school.
Oh, is it different to other Muslims?
Yeah. But then when we pulled him, and he's a doctor now. He's a doctor, right? But he's still as religious.
Setting his absolutely. And he doesn't see anything wrong with like cousin marriage, for example. And he doesn't. What was the other thing? There was arranged
the
marriage on Muzmatch. Yeah, he had to be on Muzmatch.
Also the like.
Is that an app?
Yeah.
Yes, an arranged marriage app for Muslims in this country.
But also.
No, not joking.
No, but it was
searching for the next game.
Yeah.
But also he's a doctor, right? And then when questioned about like some of the medical explanations in the Quran, it's like he still believes it even though he's a doctor.
Do you think he really believes that?
Yes, these people are. Yeah.
Every Muslim that I met that was in Eastbourne, they drink.
But that's Eastbourne.
I knew because your Muslim friend there as well did cigar. I remember. Was it Mo or something? And I was thinking, this is like. This is a very small percentage of the Muslims in the country that are doing this.
Those are all the ones I've met.
In Eastbourne, because so I'll tell you probably honestly my thinking as to why that is. And my thinking as to why that is Eastbourne obviously is a very like white area, right? And so their parents have been like allowed them to integrate a lot more into the culture. To obviously help them to help them, succeed in the area, because you've got to be integrated into the area, and they have no choice
Kieran!
because there's so many. Yeah, don't say anything, Alisha.
I assisted you. I assisted
Oh,
you.
did you? Well, it wasn't much of an assist.
What
But yeah,
you did?
That was Kieran's best goal.
ever. But no, yes. Do you not get, because they
Look, I
they have
provided
no choice
cover.
but to
I
integrate.
provided cover for
Yeah,
you.
you did.
I
Do
agree,
you not
I
think
agree.
they have no choice but to integrate
That's
better?
how we should do immigration.
I agree with that, though.
We shouldn't pummel them all into one area, so then they get like.
But what if they're choosing to all go in, live in that one area, and then choosing not to integrate into the local culture? Like,
if they have enough money to be able to choose, say, I want to live in northwest London, then the problem's already gone because they have that money.
But they wouldn't. They wouldn't though, because like for example, even if you look in like why do Jewish people live in one area in the UK? Why do they tend to live?
Well,
because
they're also
no, it's because
been around a while longer, I think.
But the reason why is because you have access to your synagogues, you have access to kosher supermarkets. You have that community aspect for them, right?
Yeah.
Which is what these lot are doing as well.
And even further than the Jews do, because at least lots of the Jews speak English, except for the Orthodox Jews who live in the same area. A lot of the Jews then will still speak English, but the Muslims, they'll speak Arabic.
No, but the ones born here, will speak English.
No, but not to their like elders, not to the elders.
I didn't speak English to my elders.
No, but how many Tamils are there living on your street?
3 families.
That's what I'm saying. But on a Muslim street, you'll have every single family being Muslim, so they're all talking constantly in a different tongue.
But
and
being Muslim,
that is a problem. I agree.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
But that's just a qualm of how we're handling immigration, not necessarily.
No, I think the whole thing boils down to
what do you want? What do you want to do? Like do similar thing to what Singapore does? Have like mandatory breakdowns of ethnicity, like the same breakdown of ethnicity for every block of flat.
Maybe not every block of flats, but the area should generally represent, I think, the country. But then again, we've imported so many people that to do that now, you'd have to some really nice rural areas just to fit the same amount of people in the country that there are from other backgrounds in. And some rural areas have been luckily untouched.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I know that's yours. Bang!
Yeah, nice. Wow, we're really dominant.
We've each got one.
Yeah, I guess it's all the immigration talk. It helps. It's powers.
I think, I think there's plenty of rural space that they could occupy, right? But
what about the people who already live there? If they're
so you don't want to make a difference.
No, but if someone's community is 98% white, then it's wrong to then just dump.
They don't have a right. They don't. There's no
brown people.
It's not. Why does the color of the skin make it different?
I don't think the color of the skin makes a difference. I'm saying
you are though. You are saying it's 98%
white. They're not. No, because if they moved there themselves and were able to afford them there themselves, that's fine. But in reality, what would happen now? You know what would happen now, because you know about the amount of people from immigrant backgrounds, literally purely in social housing, and they would be dumped. They would be dumped in these areas, and that's it. They wouldn't move to these areas. Be placed there.
About the color of their skin. It's about like you're having a mismatch of cultures.
Mismatch of cultures and mismatch of wealth.
But wouldn't you say that for so you don't want a mismatch of cultures, so you just want to have ghettos again?
No, I would rather. I would rather have it where you could be like, okay, this 99% white area will be like now 90% white and 10% other, but everyone else shouldn't be in the country, in my opinion. There shouldn't be really more than like 10-15% people from other countries who aren't British citizens in this country. That's my opinion, because
there should be
it's taking up
British culture so that these people can assimilate. I think,
Yeah, exactly.
The areas they're going to, right?
Yeah, because if you think about
shouldn't live on a road where everyone is speaking Arabic.
Yeah, because my mum went to school in Birmingham, right? And she went to Church of England school. And that school still had quite a big brown population, but also still a big white population as well. And she grew up obviously integrating and talking to the British children at school.
Your mum went to school in Birmingham?
Yeah, she lived there. That was where they lived. They lived like Hermitage Road in Birmingham.
Hermitage? No, not Hermitage Road.
Yeah, I guess because
really?
She doesn't have a Brummy accent. She doesn't have a... She doesn't have a Brummy accent, so but I guess that's also because a lot of people used to speak a lot better in those days. A lot more
no, the Birmingham accent was stronger back then.
No,
what are you on about?
But she also went to like a Church of England school there.
But still, it's still going to have a Brummy accent.
But at the end of the day, what I'm saying is
maybe she didn't integrate enough. Maybe she didn't integrate enough.
She would have. That's the point. She would have learned. No, she would have learned how, like, obviously, from the teachers. Like, obviously, a lot of the teachers were white at the time there, and obviously,
where do you think the Brummy accent came from? It didn't come from the brown people.
No, my point is, in parts of Birmingham now, you've got schools
Birmingham.
where 95% of the children are Muslim, and so how are these children? Let's say their parents have just come to the country and they've moved to, and their children moved to school in this Birmingham, so they're not going to learn British culture from their parents. But the place they can learn it from is at school. And they're not going to learn it at school either now, and that's so sad. Well done, good.
What, the Birmingham accent? You're saying they're
not going to learn British culture at school if 95% of the school is Muslim.
I can do one more.
You know, how are they going to do that? How are they going to do that? You got to understand that. Like, I don't believe that you can't understand that.
You don't believe it?
I don't believe it, because it's such a simple thing. Is that how are these people going to integrate if their parents aren't from here? But at school, then they're also, none of the children are integrated very well in British culture.
I agree.
And there's schools like that all over the country now, and it's like these people are going to grow up British, yes, British citizens, but in what part of them will actually have assimilated very well into British culture? I would say not very much at all.
We're one win away from promotion to Div 3.
Oh, wow, so we just dominated, really.
Oh, I'm still 76. I've been upgrading my passing stats quite a bit.
No, I'm doing dribbling. I need to get my dribbling to 80.
Come on, Kieran.
Okay, I'm ready. So, by the way, the FPL deadline has passed as well. I'm sure everyone did that weeks ago.
No, I didn't.
No, but you would have done it last weekend when we thought there was Premier League and then there was only FA Cup.
I don't know.
No, because I'm sure that's what I didn't bother putting a message there.
I like my team.
But you would have done it last. This is what I'm saying. You would have done it last because you would have checked.
No, I didn't do any transfers.
Yeah, but you get to just keep your transfer then.
Oh, yeah, I didn't do it though, did I? I didn't do my fucking team. No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
You had not set up your team for this week, even last week. Because you had 2 weeks. No, I'm sure one of you did. One of you. Maybe I should put a message in the WhatsApp then.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be
no, I'm sure. I'm almost certain most people would have, because I hope Oliver did his team then really well.
I know.
I'm about.
Who?
Yeah, nice.
Very nice. Good. We're just crushing everyone. I don't think I've had such a... And that last one was our first clean sheet, I believe.
Well, no, they quit again, so it won't count.
Oh, it doesn't count. Oh.
That's the problem. Every time we get a clean sheet, they quit because they're not scoring.
That's true.
Stinky. That dude is tiny.
Yeah. I used to love, because, I was one of the small on the team. I used to love coming up against people who were my height. Because it's like, because I couldn't be bullied at my height, but most people at my height could. and obviously they're thinking it's going to be a fair like body strength match, me versus them, and then it's just and then it's just not. Oh, their free kick. He pointed our way.
Yeah, he pointed the wrong way.
Yeah, I was so excited. I thought I'm going to get to take a free kick.
Why do you get to take it?
No, I'm not sure. I don't know. I did the. Oh no, you're the captain, so I did the tactics last game. I
don't know if they stayed.
No, I doubt it because we all quit. We all quit to do the points. Nice save. The keeper's been playing really well.
Yeah, she's good. She's good.
Oh no!
Better than Anana. Better than Anana. Sure.
Wait, move the keeper out for the corners.
I don't even know how you do that.
Yeah, hold down the right stick.
I know. I feel like that's a recipe for disaster.
It works every single. Oh, sorry, I didn't know I was on the ball.
Yes.
Okay, fine. It worked out.
No.
Oh no, it did it? No, it didn't.
I should have chipped it. Yeah, back.
Back post.
Anna, it's you. Oh god. What
My headphones.
Yeah. Kieran? Yeah.
Oh.
Sniffed out the danger well there. Looked like a really
Nice.
promising attack, didn't it?
Oh.
They got a dude playing centre back. He's not on me.
Do they?
Oh, I just saw the play style come up, so I'm assuming it was
Oh, maybe. I thought they were meant to have like little things on that. So you can see player who's not.
No way.
Is that the guy? Yeah, okay, yeah, he is. Okay. I was thinking because he's so much stronger than a normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got the bruiser.
We got to pass it round him then. He's like Christopher Samba.
No.
Yeah.
No, you should have ran with it.
You weren't expecting it. To be honest, I thought he was going to cut it out when I passed it, and then he didn't get there. I just thought, okay, let me be generous. I like it. That's the last time.
you were like, I'm gonna lose it anyway. Let me be generous.
Oh,
lovely.
Lovely.
God, we are unstoppable.
We are. We're literally on fire.
We are literally on fire.
No, and it's true. As soon as I came,
they got a red card.
Who was it? It wasn't their guy. No idea. That was cool.
It's a small guy.
But how did he get a red card if we scored? Like an advantage red card. Haven't seen that for like ages.
That fucking insane.
Yeah. No, you literally just got a one round him. What I realized.
What a pass! What a pass!
Well, I've done very, very many good passes today already.
Very many. A lot of good passes.
Many very.
Come on, head that.
Chip through.
Yeah.
Brilliant. More of that, please.
Oh.
Too many. I was 3-on-1.
Struggling to keep the ball there.
Nice. Good challenge.
No Kinski out here.
Pass after pass. Happy just to stay in possession for now.
Yeah.
Real chance.
Yeah. It was the only option.
Go out.
Yeah, good throw.
It'll be a throw in. And they might be in.
Oh, he's quick.
Yeah. Oh no.
That's fine. You showed him you're there.
Well, just don't get another yellow.
No, we're very comfortable.
It doesn't feel like we're playing against 10 men though.
I think it does. The
Yeah.
fact that Anishan's able to keep the ball.
Oh.
I think the fact that Anishan's able to keep the ball for so long, I think it is definitely 10 men.
Where's the gap though?
No, the gap is him being able to keep the ball. Like they don't have a gap is because they still have 4 defenders and one of the defenders is a real player, so they're holding the line well. But the gap is at the front where Anishan can keep the ball. So I don't expect to concede a goal at all this match.
All right, come on, let's do this.
And if we do, then I guess we know where it came.
Burn to ash.
Yes, exactly.
Oh look, they've got Chinese workers.
What is this? Is this like they've made their own crap? Is that what that is?
Well, these are their stadium facilities, maybe.
Well, their manager's gone for my haircut.
Wait, can we change what our manager looks like?
Yeah, you can change the whole team. You can make the AI different and everything.
Can we make the manager a real manager?
I'll have a look.
I think it'd be good to get Liam Racine or Amarin. Would be funny.
And so we're underway with the second half. Beaten easily
That's
here.
fine. That's fine.
And the
It's
attack
not
halted in
red.
its tracks.
He's got a mohawk.
Now comes the yellow card.
By the way, I don't know whether Brad is going to come home just for the about in an hour or so. 2 hours.
What?
Hear me?
He's not.
But you
Where
sound
you
like
going?
you're...
He's not talking to us. He's not talking to us.
Oh, okay. Why don't you call him and
Well, it looked promising, but it hasn't proved to be much of a test.
Oh, okay.
Make the run.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Talking to my mum, I was saying my brother said he found.
Oh. Oh.
Red. That's a red. That should be a red.
The foul committed to stop the attack.
Why are we watching all these cutscenes?
Because they don't want to
Lack
skip
of
it.
discipline brings another card.
Yeah, and the manager's not going to be happy if they get another one sent off.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot.
No, back post.
I'm shooting.
Back post. Back post.
Why is it telling me to jump the wall? I can jump the wall.
No, back post.
That was
Good
shit.
free kick.
Very nearly worked.
It did, and that's a great effort, guy. To attempt the shot from there just shows that she's full of confidence, and that didn't miss by much.
Oh, I can't slide in.
Be promising.
Watch the guy. That's the guy. Oh, nice.
Okay, we've saved our clean sheet. Saved our
She's
clean
pulled
sheet.
off a top stop. A chance now for a quick transition.
Through. Yes.
That's all you, Kieran.
Oh my god.
I should have taken a touch. I was scared that it was going to lock onto you.
You were scared it was gonna lock onto me.
Yeah.
Well, and I might score.
Yeah, then you might get a shot. Because I need a goal. I need more attribute points. Because I can't believe you got 40 something, which just means I'm not
No,
scoring.
he got it because he reached level 20.
Yeah,
Oh.
and I scored a hat trick as well.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You scored a hat trick, so you got more.
No, but it's a level 20 because I got the 40 points as well. And I didn't score any hat tricks.
Because you're such bang outs, both of you, aren't you? Okay, well, that's our clean sheet gone as well. Yeah. The fire started.
Kieran, you fucking missed a 1v1, okay? And then blamed it on
Good patient build-up.
thinking
No,
that
blame it.
your friend
Yeah,
was going to get
blame
a
the
bloody
mechanics.
lock.
For them to go now.
So don't fucking blame this shit on me. It came
Well,
from
no,
your.
we
It
said,
came
we
from
said
your.
the goal. If the goal was going to come, it would come from the defending, and I guess it has.
Well, score your fucking
But
goals,
I
mate,
forgive
and
you.
then you
I
can.
forgive you, but I won't forgive you again.
Well, not a million miles away.
No, it was close. Decent effort that. Just need to keep plugging away.
Because we can definitely
Can't fucking
keep it
head it for shit, can you?
I scored 2 headers yesterday, so
So why can't you
you
head
can't say
that?
that to me. because it's in the middle of the pitch. My guy's only good at heading in the box. It's like how the game works.
Move the keeper out for the corner. Hold down the right toggle. The right.
Oh, okay. Right. Right, Kieran, make the run. Oh, fuck. Why did it do that? I should have taken a touch. Not had it off the volley.
I can't do anything.
What?
I can't do anything about that. What am I meant to do? What do you mean? What am I meant to do there? What am I meant to do there?
What happens when people don't trust me to score all the goals?
Score all the goals.
Yeah. Every time you're nearly thinking of shooting, just pass to me. Oh no!
Got to be on the floor.
No, I liked that idea. It would have worked if I was like one step.
It's worked a couple times.
It would have worked perfectly if I was just one or two steps forward more when you hit it. Oh, that really worked on the floor.
Girl, I was made for you.
Oh, terrible defending.
Move the keeper!
No, don't move the keeper after your... Because you did what I do when we used to play cards. It's like, you just ran with the centre-back and slid, and it was like he was gone. Which I saw.
Well, if we look at this again, what a ball this is.
We don't need to be desperate here. We're dominating it.
And then once he's through, there was never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
Oh, see,
oh
my god.
Thing, Anna. You gotta learn.
My god. Oh my god. See, as he gets under more pressure, he plays worse and worse. Worse. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Keep the
ball. My god, he's like crumbling.
On the left.
Back.
He turned into a chicken.
15 minutes left for play now. Danger averted. Nicely done.
Yeah, read the game superb.
Kieran.
Yeah. Yes. Anna, it's coming to you. Get in the position.
Stop.
Yes. Okay.
Oh yeah. So yeah, perfectly timed pass by me. But I'm not getting any of the points. I got no assists still, I think. Maybe one assist.
It's not all about you. It's about the team.
What rating are you though? Oh my.
I'm 9.1 because I'm playing well.
Yeah, see this is it's so ridiculous. How can you be 9 and then I'm 7.0?
I've scored 2.
But that's the thing. I've been instrumental in both of those, and it gives me 7.0. It's ridiculous. Now you're probably going to get like 15 attributes.
Kieran, look at where you're fucking standing. And
then I was complaining. Oh, hit it. Focused on complaining.
Oh.
They're not playing handball, which is nice. You know.
I got through.
Yeah, you're the perfect.
That wasn't through. That was a straight pass to the defender. To the defender. Oh,
good
thank
defense.
God. Thank God.
Yep.
Oh, offside.
Yeah,
I thought I just had it.
I thought it was tiny bit on, but it ended up being off.
Not so much given away. Cleverly won.
Through.
Well, now they could spring the trap.
That's good. That's you, Kieran.
No, what are you doing? You're actually so. No, you're actually.
He tricked me. He started coming, and I thought he was coming.
The 88. Did you do that?
I can't believe he tricked me.
Could turn out to be a really good ball.
Okay, last.
Why?
What is that?
It was meant to be for Danny.
What is that? The pair of you.
No, just Kieran.
One more. Ah!
Bang.
This doesn't- You're actually useless. You're actually useless.
No. Okay, so most of the blame is Anishan.
No,
I missed the
no.
one-on-one. I'll take 5% blame, and then Danny also 5% blame. So 90% Anishan. Okay, enjoy.
Okay.
I'll talk to you guys later. Right, bye.
Okay, see you. Bye. That's annoying.
Do you want to play some GTA?
Yeah, I'll play.
What missions can we do?
Well, how come you wanted to do GTA?
I haven't played it in a while. What missions can we do?